Oh, get in. There we go.
We are back at Aldi and we are going to be doing another vegan budget-friendly food shop. Prior to this, we've put together a 5-day meal plan, a shopping list, so we know exactly what to buy. That's top tip.
Top tip number 1.
Yeah, when you're trying to stick to a tight budget, don't just go in there getting bits willy-nilly. So we're going to try and stick to a very tight budget, but not sacrificing on the flavour and also variety. So when we put together this meal plan, we've tried to kind of make every meal a bit different, but also still kind of reusing ingredients, because that is something that can make things add up if, you know, every meal's got like a different set of ingredients. So we've really tried to think about
how it all kind of synergizes together, like the ways in which you can use different bits. Synergizes. Really what we're focusing on today is going into Aldi and really seeing how much this will cost us. Like, we've put together the meal plan, but we're going to take you along with us and really find out how low of a price we can get everything we need for the week for. Yeah,
so we don't actually know how much it's all going to come to. I've got a vague idea just because we shop at Aldi quite a lot, so, you know, we've got used to their prices. Yeah, I think we just want to really show you that, like, you can get a lot of really delicious vegan things on a budget if you're smart about it. So I think we should head on in.
Let's take you guys into Aldi. Get in. There we go. 1 key.
It's a lot of mushrooms.
Big old pack of mushrooms.
All of our fresh bits now. We tried to pick out things that were like the cheaper versions, so our salad bag, we went for this one, it was the cheapest out of all of them, and we tried to pick up like individual loose items as well instead of big bags, just to save money. So like we've got 1 potato instead of a whole bag, things like that. And now we can go and buy our cans.
You know, always the stylist. What you got there?
Red chili beans.
And I've got to make sure that they're the right way up. Look at this trolley. You couldn't find a more... Oh yeah, get the black beans.
Gotta get it. We've got to do it.
I can't keep this bloody trolley straight. Is it time for a trolley reorganisation?
It's all thing.
What's that hiding back there?
This is probably the cheapest 100% smooth peanut butter you will find in the whole country. Like, I'm convinced. Tell me if you can find a cheaper one. I've gone for the budget one. 70p.
Nice.
Instead of $1.99 for the organic. So we've had to make a bit of a change. We don't have the tofu here anymore, which is a bit annoying. So we've gone for these. I'm going to add in some mange too as well.
So how much was that all? How much was the shop in total then?
So it was £34.65.
Yeah.
Which is about £17 per person.
Definitely on the cheaper side.
Yeah, 5 days, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, coffee, drinks, all of that. We could have done it more budget. Like, there's always places that we could have been like, oh, we don't need that, we don't need that. Like, we didn't need rice cakes and oat cakes with hummus. Like, we could have made hummus from scratch.
Do you think about the little luxuries that we've got as well? Like coffee. Like, I know a lot of people drink coffee, but like, we could have not bought coffee.
Yeah.
And the chocolate for the chilli.
We also bought like the biggest peanut butter.
Big boy.
That's what I mean, it's huge. And although it adds up in the moment, over time, like we're set for like a month.
It's like an upfront cost, yeah. Yeah,
there are definitely ways that we could have saved a bit more money.
That being said, like all of this, like, I could have gone cheaper, could have gone, like, trying to rationalise it a bit more. £17 per person is still...
Shall I figure out per meal?
Divide that by 5 and then divide that by 3.
Thanks for doing that, something. £2.31 per person per meal.
That's so cheap.
Yeah, and that's not with this. That's like with snacks as part of the meal and drinks. It's super cheap, and they're nice. They're going to be tasty. They're going to be healthy. They've got protein in. Variety, filling. They're going to make, you're going to feel full. You're not going to be like, oh God, I'm like starving. I've not had enough food.
Because the aim of this shop was to really get food that would be not sacrificing on taste, variety, it's like, how cheap could we do our regular way of eating?
Right.
If we all just eat
rice,
canned soup, cheap canned soup for breakfast, lunch and dinner and like call it a day.
You could like live off £1 a day, but then would you, I don't think that's that useful.
I am very pleased with what we've managed to say.
I just want to eat it all now. So we're going to head home now and unpack everything that we've got. We'll show you all the bits that we bought and talk through what we're going to do with them, how we're going to cook them up, and then also share with you our full meal plan. So it goes from Monday to Friday, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. So we'll share that with you and tell you a little bit about what we're going to cook up with it. So home we go.
Yeah, let's get back. Let's get everything laid out all nice. Are we in? Can you see? Am I in the picture?
I think we should move the camera.
Yes.
I feel like a T-Rex. So we're going to have this.
I'll move the camera.
In our chilli.
Well, as you can see, we have our week's worth of shopping right in front of us.
I feel like it looks more than other times that we've done this. I think because we've got large things like this pack of mushrooms is absolutely humongous.
It's bonkers big. Yeah, so we've got loads of lovely things, like a really big bunch of bananas.
How many are there?
There's 8 bananas there.
That's good. We've got loads of cans.
All of the cans you could shake a stick at.
7 different cans. Quite a few nice different fresh bits.
We lucked out when it came to the fresh peppers. We found a bag of wonky peppers that were all red.
And they're wonky mixed peppers.
Yeah, so
they're not mixed.
They're usually green and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
100% red peppers.
It's the small things in life. We will just talk to you about a few of the things we're going to make with this.
Yeah.
Before we do that, we're going to put up our meal plan now. So make sure you screenshot that, and we'll also write it out in the description below as well, so you can copy and paste it into your notes or whatever.
In the description we'll also put the links to the recipes that we're going to be cooking in the next week.
So next week come back and you can see all the meals that we are going to make with all of this food. So we're going to be showing you all of our breakfast, lunches and dinners, a full 5-day meal plan, what we eat in a week, budget Aldi version.
Yeah, this isn't just hokum. This is like, we're actually going to live this for a week. And we've got loads of lovely things, like we were saying in the car, like it's not all just necessities. There are some little luxuries, like the vegan dark chocolate, like
some snacks,
some like more interesting teriyaki beef strips and stuff. So it's everything to live and thrive, not just survive.
We're all about thriving, not surviving.
Coffee. I know I said that you couldn't necessarily get away with no coffee in the car. Like, I know a lot of people drink coffee, but like, we could have not bought coffee.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
I think you could survive, but you wouldn't thrive.
Yeah.
And we don't want that. For our breakfasts, we have our 2 main things that we're going to be swapping between our oats.
We're going to do lots of lovely porridge, oats and baked oats and all sorts of porridge.
So like this one ingredient, obviously mixed with the vegan milk, can do so many different types of oats. Like so you've got the baked oats, you've got porridge, you've got overnight oats, and then you can mix it up with your toppings. So we're going to be doing a kind of golden milk inspired porridge, so like turmeric,
ginger, allspice, some nice
cinnamon,
maple syrup, stuff like that.
So that's one of them, and then we're going to do a very simple frozen berry, which we already have in, and peanut butter porridge, and then a baked oats as well. And
then the other breakfast will be toast, so that's where all of these mushrooms come in. Big old pack of mushrooms.
We're doing like, not even baked beans because it's not tomatoey, but we're doing like a herby,
lemony
butter beans on toast. So then there are our breakfasts. Then for lunches,
we've got a nice soup that we're going to make.
Yeah, we're doing roasted red pepper, ginger, butternut squash soup, which is what these big bag of peppers for. I'm making up a big batch, so we'll have that a few times.
There's some leftovers, which we're going to be eating for lunches as well. And then what's the other?
I think that's another tip, is like batch cooking, having leftovers, so you're not making the same thing every day. And then we're doing a really nice little taco situation.
Ooh, the black bean.
Black bean and avocado taco, and
looking forward to that one. We are going to be doing it was originally billed as a tofu stir fry, but frustratingly Aldi isn't selling the tofu at the moment, so we got these teriyaki no beef strips.
Yeah, we have had them before, they're nice.
Yeah, they're good, there's just not a huge amount of them for the price, so we're going to add to them with some of the red peppers, some of the mange tout, some of the broccoli and mushrooms as well. So we're kind of going to
high protein veggies is what we were thinking.
Yes. So yeah, we've got so many meals, like there's so many different interesting lunches and dinners and breakfast, all for like £17 per person, which is just like bonkers cheap.
Yeah.
It can be done. I'm really happy with the amount of food that we got for the price.
Me too. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed coming shopping with us at Aldi and seeing all the amazing stuff you can get on a budget.
Yeah.
So yeah, just let us know down in the comments what other supermarkets you want to try, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We do a lot of budget food shop recipes, what I eat in weeks, all of that good stuff.
I reckon if you enjoyed watching this, then you should check out our Tesco food shop and our Lidl food shop too, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.